Welcome back to Let's Talk English Conversation LTEC. Today we have a very special guest. You know better because you have watched him the previous video of my LTEC YouTube channel. So how are you, my dear audience? I hope you are fine. Alhamdulillah, we are fine too. Me is fine. I don't know how Mr. Ryan Bhomik is today. So how are you, Ryan Bhomik?
So I'm doing good. I'm good as well.
Is your family title Bhomik?
Yeah.
Okay, fine. That's fine. So, Ranadip, today we have a very important topic because people have already watched in thumbnail about the topic today. So, we are going to start the conversation about the topics is freelancing. So, nowadays, freelancing has become popular in 2021, then 2020. So, people wants to know about it, how the people can do the job beside offline or the job can take as personally or full time. So tell something about freelancing. What does it mean by freelancing?
So I have a different approach to it. Freelancing is something which is not new. It's not a new term. Uh, for years, people are doing freelancing. Nowadays, we have that online portal, but before on also, people used to freelance in an offline mode. There were many freelance reporter, many freelance writer in back days also, and now the freelancing culture is being people are more into freelancing in an online mode. After the evolve of internet, we have different we have different job sectors which are open to us. So people are more into freelancing in that internet domain. People do freelance in this internet domain. Uh, when we talk about freelancing, the most common the terms that come to people's mind is freelancing as a digital marketer. It's not only that you have to be a digital marketer in order to be a freelancer. Yeah, so you can be a coder, a software engineer. You can be also a writer, an artist, a dancer, a model itself. You can be a model freelancer. So you don't only need to be a digital marketer. You only It's not that you only need to be a digital marketer. You should have a knowledge in SEO. You should be good at pay per click, Facebook ad, Google ads, content writing. It's not only freelancing is not only only limited to those aspects, but freelancing is a huge part, and in every domain you can be a freelancer. Like consultants are also freelancers. So this is freelancing for me, and we are really fortunate that in today's zone, the rate of freelancing has been increased because there are more opportunities in freelancing. Like there are more sectors in freelancing, like a digital marketer. Yeah, most of the people do freelancing in digital marketer, which was not there uh, 15 years ago. So, so the rate of freelancing has been increased over the period of time.
All right. All right. So, my dear viewers, freelancing is a very kinds of job which is done in online. That means YouTubing is also freelancing, Facebooking is also a freelancing. So, if you take some order from outsider, from not only outsider, also you can take by the people of inside of your country. Suppose you wanna make your ID card, you can make visiting card. I can take a order because you are a very good designer. You can do work in forward Photoshop very well. Then you can find any order from anywhere. That's also freelancing. But Ronadip, basically people just know about freelancing like that, coding, web designing, or any moderative work or any captures writing or finding any work outside of our country like Europe, America. So so can you break the bad idea of people? Not a bad idea. This is the limitation of the idea about the freelancing. So can you exaggerate? So what is the importance or how the work is doing nowadays, like coding or like web designing in the modern field?
So, so in the field of coding and web designing, first thing that comes to my mind that 70 to 80% of this coding and web designing is done by Southeast Asian countries,
Yeah.
and it's been outsourced over the world.
Yeah.
So the clients are from from Western countries, and we are the person who are the designer, who are the coders, and we are here in Asia. So for me, it's kind of outsourcing that they are doing, and for and what they do actually, they hire organizations. Let's suppose uh, a organization in New York City is hiring a digital marketing agency which is placed in Mumbai, or let's say which is placed in Dhaka.
Yeah.
So they are approaching them, or somehow the agency gets the deal cracked. They got the deal from that organization situated in New York City,
Yeah.
and now once they have got the deal, they are working on it. So this is first kind of outsourcing.
Yeah.
And the second kind of outsourcing that is very famous nowadays, that a person with a knowledge individually pick up the project. He's not working in an agency. He's not an agency. He don't have a registered organization.
Yeah.
Let's suppose I have a digital marketing skill, or let's suppose I have a web designing skill, and let's suppose you are situated in US, or let's suppose you are situated in Bangladesh also.
Right.
So I'm approaching you over through let's suppose emailing or Facebook or any form of network, and I grab the deal. All right. So
Yeah.
I myself is a team. I don't have a group of cohort. I don't have a registered stakeholders. I'm an individual person. I took the project. I did the sales, and I'm the person who is accomplishing this particular project. So here I am a freelancer,
Yeah.
and the previous example that I told you is outsourcing. So freelancing come under outsourcing. So freelancing is a subset of outsourcing, to be precise.
Okay.
And the third kind of freelancing which comes to my mind is that an organization from US outsource their project to India. Let's suppose a Mumbai-based organization, and they don't have that particular skill set. So what they used to do, they used to hire freelancer from their end,
Yeah.
and they complete the project, and they used to deliver to the client who is presently situated in US. So these are the three kind of outsourcing that comes to my mind at this particular point.
All right, all right. So, my dear viewers, this is the clearance speech from Ryan Bomik Ranadi, because it was very important topics today. You have to find out, you have to identify the real problem while doing the job. So, we will talk about the identification of the problem while doing this job. But before starting this conversation, we want to clarify the guardian. This speech now, Ranadi will clarify the guardian. I'm talking about the age of 20 to 25. It was the reading age of study. In this age, always we follow that the boy or girls are studying on the honors life. So when they're trying to do something by freelancing, the guardian always protect themselves because they think that this is not a good job. This is a waste of time study. When they finish their study and getting started with this job freelancing, then the guardian said that this is not the right way. You have to do job, you have to prepare for your PSC, ISC, CS, like that kind of job examination. When they get a job and started their job and try to do something beside of their job by freelancing, then the guardian said, no, you do not do this because you have to focus on your job. So which time is perfect for the teenagers or the middle ages or the younger to do this job? This is the first question to the guardian. You have to clarify the guardian first. Then the second question is, what is the actual way by which people can choose their freelancing way? How can they select their own way while doing freelancing?
All right. So let me answer the first part. While listening to your question, the thing that comes to my mind that I had read somewhere, I don't remember who actually quoted this. It was written that the best time to start was yesterday, and the next best time is today.
Yeah.
So doesn't matter what's your age, where you live. This is the best time. If you are 70, then also this is the best time. And if you are 17, also this is the best time.
Yeah.
Start ASAP. And it doesn't matter that what your age is, and you might be thinking that you are late, but let me tell you guys, you are never late. And what I would recommend to the parents that in our Orthodox society, we have a trend that a person should opt for government job. So this is an
South Asian
also
countries like Bangladesh, India.
yeah, and 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 my coach is also a government employee, so that's good. Uh, uh, so people are having a sense of security, as we are a country with not a stable economy. We always tends to have a stability in our life. Like, what will happen if if you lose your job?
Yeah.
So that's the reason. The mentality is directly proportional to our social economical condition.
Of
So,
course, of course.
so I can comment on that. And number two is that we need to understand the current need.
Yeah.
It's not 1980. It's 2021. So things
Yeah.
are changing.
Yeah.
Yeah. So before there were no internet. Now you can't live without internet. Before there were no mobile phone. In fact, there were few TVs. But this particular point of time, you can't stay without a mobile phone. If you don't have a mobile phone, you are probably not able.
Right. So, my dear viewers, this is the
To
point. You have to remember the point that is in this modern era, we should think about in front. You should not look in your backside, because freelancing is very important for those people who are especially the government employee banker. Because I think you could be the better example for your society. If you are a banker, if you are a government employee, if you are a government officer, you can do freelancing before your regular job. Then people can follow you. People can watch you that you are doing freelancing where you are already a government officer, a government employee, or a banker, that is established one. So you can do this job. What you are, who you are, that doesn't matter. You can earn money. You can justify yourself. You can show your talent by earning money on your freelance. So, Mr. Nadeep, thank you very much. The next episode we will discuss about freelancing on detail, because people wants to know basically from you, because you were the expert one on a various topics, especially in this freelancing. And I think this video will be liked by the people. So please do subscribe my channel if you like my channel. Please give a like on the like button, and try to share this video to Messenger, to Fiverr, to WhatsApp, to email, every social media, so that people can enjoy and learn something from this video. So Ranadip, Ryan, Bhumik, thank you very much for joining with me in this video. So let's talk English conversation. We will meet again with Ranadip and with you today. Thank you very much. Tata bye. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You're welcome.